I'm here with Kris Callahan today. She's a senior loan officer from Prospect Mortgage with over 30 plus years in the industry, and we're going to talk about a very important item, FICO credit scores. Kris, thanks for joining me today. I have a number of clients who've suffered hits to their credit score because of job loss or other economic factor. I was hoping you could give us some pointers on getting those scores up as high as they could be.
Well, thank you, Karen. Yes, there are three simple things that you can do to help keep your FICO scores in line, especially if you're looking to purchase a home. The first one is to try and stay below the high limit that the credit company has set for your credit card. So if you have a high limit of $5,000, you want to stay around $2,500 as your balance that you owe.
Okay.
That's looked at very strongly when they're determining your FICO. The second one is, if you have an isolated late payment, and you don't usually do it, the bill slipped in the seats, in the car, it just slipped your mind.
It can happen.
It is worth calling that credit card company or calling your bank and saying, hey, I made a mistake, I made the payment, it was a few days late, could you forgive me this one time? I see it a lot. The banks, if it's an isolated incident, your credit company, they're willing to just not report that one late payment. And that can make a big difference as well. It's worth making that phone call. And the third item that's important with trying to improve your FICO score is everybody has that small collection account, Karen, the $50 or the $100 that was a medical collection. It's important to contact the collection agency and agree to pay those small balances off. But only do that if they're willing to put in writing that they will completely remove that collection account from your credit scores. Completely remove it from the credit bureaus. If they do that, they'll get a big bump, a big boost in their FICO scores, as much as almost 100 points.
Wow, that's dramatic. Okay, thank you very much. Those are three great tips that will enable you to increase your credit score. Thanks again for tuning in to the Herrick Home Report.